Hi y'all, it's the Calibamamom, and I want to welcome you to the 5th episode of It's Friday for Real. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving and tried out the rum cake recipe that I told you about and sent you to the video for, and that everyone loved it. I've started making them for the holiday season myself because I only bake once a year, and it's those cakes because it's the only thing I know how to bake. Anyway, I'm going to move on to what I'm doing today. A few years ago, Butterbean came home with the most precious gift she had made at school for me for Christmas. And most of the time when kids come home with these crafts and such, really, let's face it, you put them out on display out of obligation. Sometimes they're not the most fabulous works of art or things that are practical or whatever, but we love them because we love our children, and so we put them out with pride. But this particular gift that she brought got my attention, and I thought it was fabulous, and we ended up spending that holiday season making them for other friends and family. So I thought I would share that little crafty trick with you guys today. So you're going to take a coat hanger, just like this, wire coat hanger, and stretch it and form it into a circle as best you can. I'm not so good with this because, I failed geometry in high school. Anyway, after some time, if you deal with it and you're good at it, better than I, you can make it look sort of like this. So it kind of resembles a circle. Anyway, so set that aside. And before you come home and do your coat hanger trick and straighten that out, go to the craft store, Michael's, or I don't know, Joann's is where I go, and get some seasonal fabric. It really could be for any occasion, I suppose, but we celebrate Christmas here, so we did Christmas wreaths, but I suppose you could do Hanukkah, or in the fall if you wanted to make one for Thanksgiving or Halloween. I know sometimes they have those cute little Halloween printed fabrics, but anyway, get several different prints because you're going to alternate them during the making of this project. Then you're going to take them and cut the fabric into strips about like this. I'd say that's, I don't know, maybe 3-4 inches long, and about 1.5 inches wide, perhaps. This seems to be the perfect size for what we're going to do. So you do them, and you're going to need a lot of them. So you're going to have to, when you're bored and you need to sit down and, particularly with the kids. This is great when the kids get out of school because it's a craft that you guys can do together. Of course, you'll want to use the scissors to cut the strips, and then they can help construct the actual craft. So what we're going to do now is take the strips of fabric and start at the top up here and just tie the strips onto your coat hanger circle. All right, you tie just like that. Just tie it in a knot so you can see there what it looks like. And then just alternate prints as you go around the circle. And this takes quite a long time, so it's really, really good to occupy the little ones when you need to, when they're out of school with nothing to do and begging to open the presents under the tree. So we made literally, I don't know, like 20 of these the year that Butterbean came home with it. And we gave them, my mother-in-law's got one, our friends got one, everybody got one, and to this day they still all have them displayed at Christmas time in their house. So, okay, you get the idea. So what you're going to do is continue all the way around the circle, tying these little strips of fabric, all right? And scoot them together so they're like, just when you think you've got enough on there, scoot them around and add some more, because the more strips of fabric you tie on, the better it's going to look. And when you're done, I mean, obviously, I'm not going to sit here and do this whole thing because I have one that's already done so I can show you what it's going to look like. And I know you don't want to be a captive audience for this long. So, anyway, after you tie on, like I said, more than you think you should, add some more. All right, and there you go. And it'll go all the way around. And once you're done, it's going to look like this. See? Merry Christmas. You have a wreath that already has a hook on it. So, anyway, that's the extent of my craftiness for today. I hope everyone has a great holiday season. And I'm going to try to do some other vlogs during the holidays and be consistent with my writing, but I can't make any promises because, well, it just gets crazy up in here. So, have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye now.